Clover, get out of the chicken feed. I swear, girl, you're going to start laying eggs. Okay, it's fairly early in the morning. It's what, just after 9, something like that. We had one of our neighbors come up, and he has had a weasel getting into his chickens. Sorry, I'm still asleep. Haven't had my coffee. But, yeah, he's had a weasel getting into his chickens. He only had 6. I killed out 2 of them. And basically, he just doesn't want the rest of them to get tore up. So, he rode up here this morning and wanted to know if we would go ahead and take them. So, got the boys ready and took the seat out of the van. And we're going to go ahead and go down there and pick up what he's got. He wants to go ahead and get rid of his feed and his feeders and basically anything to do with chickens. So we'll go grab that and see how it goes.
We're very blessed. We'll be happy to take more chickens.
And feed.
And feed.
And feed.
But chickens too.
Girl, put your mama's gloves up. But yeah, we'll give you a look at what we get, and we'll see what he's got. Alright. See y'all in a little bit. Clover, get out my coffee.
So, what do you know? God blessed us again, right before we leave for our trip. And our neighbour, he's given us 4 of his hens, because of something getting into him, and they've already killed 2 of his hens. So, while they're going to pick up the new chickens, I really need to be getting on the ball for me, because I have actually got everybody else's stuff packed and ready to go, because we're leaving in just a day or 2, and but I haven't got my stuff together, and that's a hazard of, well, that's a mom life hazard, is that you put everybody else ahead of you, you think of all their stuff, and then you think, uh-oh, I need to get my stuff together. So while they're going to pick up the chickens, I'm going to get some packing done. Well, they just got back with the new hens, and Caitlin's just hanging out with them to make sure they're settling in good. So Caitlin, can you show us which of the new ones we got?
Yeah. Those four over there. Except for the rooster. The rooster's not one.
Yeah, it's those 4 hens up there. They're still just getting used to being in a bigger pen and being with more hens and roosters and
the ghost.
And Mr. Gandalf.
He was staring at you like this, Mom. You should have caught him. See, he did it again.
But they are pretty hens, and I'm sure they'll settle in no problem.
No, so when we stick them to bed, they'll probably stop molting and everything. They'll probably start liking it more and sleep hanging out with the roosters in the nest and boxes. I'm really surprised those roosters sleep in those nests. It's kind of weird.
And I'm sure you'll look after them, won't you, Caitlin? There comes a Gandalf. Aww.
Don't poop on my feet, okay? That's my one request. Not poop on me like you poop on Daniel. Get out of here! No mating when I'm snuggling. Weirdo.
That's it. You keep them in line, don't you, Caitlin?
Hey, get out of chicken feed. Come on. Quit that. You too. Look at that. You tore my bag all up. Alright, well, we got back up. This is what we got. Some of it is just stuff that we won't be able to use. But got a life jacket there, a couple of life jackets, a couple board games. There's a whole walk. Stereo system, which I'll probably throw in the garage if it works. There's an egg basket and part of a feeder there. Some oyster shells. VCR, got a couple boxes of oh, look at your hands.
Huh?
Look at your hands. Got a couple boxes of VHS tapes. He's cleaning out his shed. Pots, brand new tent. There's a dog box and chicken feeder that was actually made by my brother for the guy. There's some pine chips, some straw, brand new bag of chicken feed that the goats won't stay out of. The trough I'll end up using that for the goats for water for this winter. Pine chips, got me some cable and a couple of pans, some hardware. I ended up getting a trash can with chicken feed in it too. And let's see if I can find any of them. Where'd they go? Got a couple of chickens off of him. He had, I think, 4 left. There's 3 of them. They're in a little bit of rough shape, but like I say, when we went down there, chicken coop, I mean, it still had, you know, some feathers and blood in it. And actually, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if we can zoom in here. I got one of them's in the nesting box over there. So, yeah, we'll fatten them up. And I think they're 2 years old though, so we ain't got a whole lot of use, you know, to get out of them. But you know, we'll get what we can out of them.
Dragon.
What?
The dragon.
Oh yeah, y'all got you some lizards, huh?
Oh, get off!
Lizard hunting kids.
Oh, get off!
Get him, Gandalf. But yeah, that's what we ended up with. I mean, every little bit helps. And if you can put a use to it, Clover, get out of the chicken feed. I swear, girl, you're going to start laying eggs. Clover's the one that likes to get into the chicken coop. We have had to goat-proof the chicken pen because she thoroughly believes that she's part chicken and has to have chicken feed. Gandalf, give him a break. Calm yourself. But, yeah. That's our crazy goat right there. But, yeah, that's what we got. Like I say, a couple of VCRs and whatnot. Like I say, every little bit. Stop eating the bag. Can't eat what's in the bag, so you're going to eat the bag. Leave it alone. Y'all got all kind of pasture. Go eat it. Alright, guys. Well, that's what we ended up with. We got a few modifications to do on the feeder there. I don't know if I'm going to use the feeder. We'll see. It's going to have chicken wire put up, you know, there on the seam here where they eat, because they'll just scratch all that feed out. In fact, he said that they were scratching feed out, so he was getting a lot of waste. I mean, that's a pretty quick modification, but I don't know, we do pretty darn good with the feeding situation we got. Crazy goat. What you doing, Susan? Goat crazy. Alright. Hello, Daisy. Alright, guys. Just wanted to show you, we're always being blessed. Always. We're getting all sorts of stuff from... I mean, we got stuff that, you know, I was looking to buy. Like that feed right there, a bag of feed. I was going to have to buy another bag of feed before we headed out. We only got a couple more days till we're headed to England. I'm going to try to get this video out today, so we'll be heading out Tuesday. Across Big Pond. So, Clover, I'm telling you, girl, you better lay some good eggs. Alright, I'm back. Wanted to add just a little bit. We found this at the hardware store the other day. It's a bird feeder. Scoop. It's pretty neat. I like this. We bought this because, you know, we got little guys helping us. But, that's pretty neat. The way we got our feed is, you know, it, goes from this pipe here right down into the side. And, this is S-shaped. And it just drops right down into our gravity feeder in there. So, little guys ain't got to go in and, you know, let all the chickens out to feed them. But, with the big feed scoop that we was using, they'd spill some feed on the ground. Now, goats loved it, but, you know, I ain't too keen on it. But, yeah, you scoop up your feed, right? You got this little button here. Yeah. No waste. You know, plug it here. I mean, it goes right in there. And what I like about it, close it up, slides right over top. Keeps the water out. Just wanted to add that. I think we picked it up for like, I don't know, $3 or $4 up at our hardware store. Something little, but I was impressed with it. I like it. Alright. Just wanted to give you a look-see at it. And if you're having problems with, you know, little ones helping you out and a little bit too much waste, give it a think. Might help you out.
This should be the last time we got to mow the grass this year, and so we're just trying to get that finished. Chickens are gonna love this.
Yeah, Dad and Daniel and Sean, they're lawn mowing the yard and weed eating it. So we're grabbing all the grass from the ground, raking it up into a pile. Then we pick it up, throw it into the wagon, and then we will give it to the chickens once it's full. We did do it earlier, but we didn't give it them enough.
Darn, guys, I'm back again. I'd actually stopped at my neighbor's place on the way up here with this second load I got. And I'd offered him a couple of things like doghouse. I didn't know if he'd need that. He's got a couple critters and he got a couple chickens. I didn't know if he wanted chicken feeder because I like my setup. But the one thing he did ask me for was a waterer because his fell apart. Well, look what I found. I found me a waterer. And this ain't gonna water my chickens. I got too many. I mean, we do, what, 8 gallon? Mm-hmm. So, and that lasts, you know, like a day and a half. So, I'm gonna run this down to him. It ain't the prettiest looking thing, but clean it up and he'll be good to go. Spread the wealth. Alright, guys, just want to let you know. So, if you can help somebody out, you know, go ahead, do it. Moral of the story, right? Mm-hmm. Do unto others. But, alright, take it easy. Remember, if you can help somebody out, help them out.
Ooh, it's getting windy. You ain't seen too much of me and Ellie today because we've been packing. But everybody else, while we've been busy inside, has been busy outside. So we just came out to check on our new hens. And it looks like everybody's doing good. And they're settling in well over there. Now Will and the kids, they went ahead and put plastic on the chicken coop there, because this coming week it's supposed to get down into the low 30s, so that's going to be pretty cold. And it's probably going to be pretty cold from what we've seen the whole time we're away, especially in the evening and early hours of the morning. So we just put the plastic up just to help it be a bit more insulated and nice and cozy for them. And again, we just don't have to worry about them too much while we're gone. And yes, Wagon Wars is still going on, and Daisy's the champion of it today anyway. Ain't that right, Daisy? So we're just gonna go up and check on the kiddos, see what they're up to. What are you doing there, little miss? An acorn catapult. Hey there, Monkey Joe. You hear that airplane?
Yeah, that's real loud.
Couple more days and we'll be on one.
Hey, Tim, I want to show Mom something.
Alright, go on then. What you showing me?
Look at that.
Careful. Oh, you're real Monkey Joe. You guys got a huge kitchen going on. You got mud pies and acorn pies and
Berry pie.
berry pies. And what do you guys got? Woolly.
I got trucks.
And you got trucks. Joe's got woolly caterpillars and you've got trucks.
Behind me.
Oh, it's a bit of dirt. It's okay.
Get this off.
Okay, look at you get that off.
Are our woolly caterpillars doing good?
It's alright.
He lost.